And good evening, everyone, or afternoon, I should say. We are joining you live from Hallsboro Middle School for the Hallsboro Middle School Basketball Invitational Tournament. A little preseason action here for these teams. Getting ready to have the girls from Hallsboro Middle School take on the girls from Tabor City Middle. And you can hear the crowd is really fired up. We've got many students here from CCCA with the game here, not only on the radio if you're listening to us on 89.9, but also WZCO.org. You can check us out on YouTube. And if you go to WZCO.org, you're going to find a lot of places, a lot of links where you can listen or watch the game. And, of course, we will archive this game, have it up for you on WZCO. And we're excited. Got Mr. Aaron Yates is going to be joining us. He is working with the last few students, trying to get everything in place. And we are ready to go. So here we are with the opening tip-off. And opening tip-off looks like it's going to be controlled by Tabor City. That's Haley Sarvis in there. Down to Spencer. Spencer loses the ball, gets it back, and looks like that's going to be a jump ball. Possession is Hallsboro. And that's going to be for Hallsboro. Chase Barnhill throwing the ball in. Bringing the ball up the court now is number 10, Tia Campbell. Campbell setting the offense. Rolls it over to McClure. McClure all the way across the court to Freeman. Freeman now takes it back to Sasser. And then back to Freeman. Over in the corner. And there's a throwback to Peyton Sasser. She's out near the top of the key looking for some help. Gets it over to number 14, Charity Powell. Powell drives, shoots, will not go, and it is rebounded there by McClure for Hallsboro. She puts up a shot. It's a little off, rebounded there by Powell. Powell passes it back, and it is recovered there by Tabor City. Tabor City now on the run. That's going to be a shot there. It misses, but rebounded by Sarvis, and the ball is on the floor, and it looks like we have another jump ball. And here's Tabor City with the inbound. And number 5 drives. That's Shani Riggins. Drives, loses the handle on the ball, and Hallsboro recovers. So we've got McClure now bringing the ball up the court. She's looking for a pick, gets it, and she takes it over to the wing, and it is recovered by Tabor City, and they want to run. So here comes Tabor City. That's Shani Riggins, loses the handle, and this is to a wide-open McClure. Shot is up, will not fall. Rebounded by and controlled by Tabor City. And here's Tabor City running the court. As Shani Riggins, she pulls up at the three-point line. Long pass over to Madison Spencer and loses the handle on the ball, and it's recovered by Chase Barnhill. And Hallsboro wants to settle things down.
I got nothing on the internal screen. I can't get anything. I don't know if it's mine. YouTube's good, but I can't get anything.
And so here we are now back after the inbounds pass. Tabor City in control. Over to Haley Sarvis. Haley Sarvis kicks it back to Riggins. Riggins takes a shot at the free throw line. It is off. Rebounded there by Hallsboro. And there's a long pass there to Tia Campbell. Campbell takes a shot, and it is off the top of the backboard.
I got good volume on. Gonna tip over on troubleshooting.
All right, this is Aaron Yates. We're giving Kelly Jones a little break. Technical difficulties you got. All right, the ball is passed up ahead and transitions to number 10, Tia Campbell. She misses the shot. Tabor City regains the ball. They set up. They're passing around the perimeter, and the shot goes up from three-pointer, and it's off. Number 14, Charity Powell has the ball now on the fast break, and she misses. Just a little short on the layup. Now Tabor City has regained the ball back again. And they have the ball in the paint. Passes it out. They're passing it back around the perimeter. And the ball's up. Rebound, and it's put back in for 2 points by number 14, Madison Spencer of the Tabor City Middle School girls basketball team. The score is 2-0. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Hallsboro's got the ball. They pick it up. Shot. And it is off. Rebound by Tabor City Middle. They're in transition now. They're running really fast. Okay, they slow it down. And there's a foul on the play. Number 10, Tia Campbell with the foul, the holding foul on her. It is a spot foul, so it is. The ball's taken out under the basket. And the ball is passed in, but is knocked out of bounds by Hallsboro. Tabor City regains possession. They pass it into number 14. She shoots, and she is called for the traveling violation. One too many steps by number 14. It was a good play, though, by Hallsboro. Correction, Tabor City. Hallsboro's coming down now at a moderate pace. And they pass the ball around the perimeter now in the post. The shot is up, and it's off. Tabor City is coming down with force. Number 50 shoots. Up. And Tabor City is really on the boards tonight. I've seen many opportunities under the basket. And number 5 for Tabor City comes in, and she gives number 50, Taylor Tuberville, a break. And the ball is passed in by Tabor City, and it is almost stolen by Hallsboro. They get it to number 14. She passes out to number 2, and 3 seconds. Too much time in the lane by Tabor City. All right, and here comes Hallsboro once again. One pass, and a nice pass down low from number 22, Peyton Sasser, to number 14, Charity Powell. Nice off the glass layup by Charity. And a nice pass by number 32, Marlene McClure. And the ball is up by Tabor City. And another rebound by Tabor City. And a steal by Tabor City. Pass inside. And, steal. Hallsboro. Here they come. Pump fake. Foul. Shot. 2 shots. Hallsboro 2. Tabor City 2. 34 seconds is left in the first quarter. And number 10, Tia Campbell, is at the line shooting 2. She has 2 chances. The ball's up, off the glass, and it's off. Now she has one more shot. And while she's waiting, number 21, Mia Campbell, has been substituted in the game for number 32, Marlena McClure. The ball's up, and that second free throw is off. And the ball is stolen by Hallsboro at the free throw line. And Hallsboro is desperately looking for somebody to pass the ball to. And the ball's passed down low, and it is blocked by number 14, Madison Spencer. Hallsboro shoots. And another rebound by Tabor City. They hold. And the first quarter is over. First quarter is over. The score is 2-2. Hallsboro, Tabor City Middle School girls. This is a really exciting game, especially for me. because I'm used to seeing those high school girls run down there, and they're a little more experienced. But seeing these girls who are just starting in this middle school level, and at the level that they're on, they're playing really hard. They like they're having a lot of fun. I remember when I was in middle school, it was a lot of fun. It was training grounds. You learned a lot. You were absorbing a lot. You listened to everything your coach was telling you. You couldn't get the big head because you really didn't know what you was doing, but at the same time, you were learning what to do. So these girls are getting ready to come back out for the second quarter. And the first buzzer is blown. The ref has gave them the first buzzer warning. And here they come. All right. Hallsboro ball. The ref has blown the whistle for possession. Here we go. All right. Hallsboro has passed the ball in. They work it around. And they get the ball inside, and it's out of bounds. A little too much on the pass from number 14, Charity Powell, to number 22, Peyton Sasser. All right, here comes Hallsboro. Correction, Tabor City. They pass it into number 14, and she is stripped from behind by number 21, Mia Campbell. All right. Charity Powell's coming down at a high speed, and she spins, and it is good. Oh, man. Spin move, shot, 2 points. And Tabor City's coming down looking to, oh, and there's a foul from number 10, Tia Campbell, at half court, reaching foul. Too much contact. And Tabor City passes the ball in, and she is called for the travel. Got a little feet happy. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you start going a little too fast before you think to dribble the ball. But here comes Hallsboro. And they pass the ball around the three-point line, and the ball is out of bounds. Tabor City ball. We're going back the other way. The score is 2-2. Tabor City. Correction, Hallsboro. No, correction, 4-2. Hallsboro lead. 4 minutes and 51 seconds left. And Tabor City is coming down with the ball now. They set up their offense, and they pass it in. And they knock it out of bounds. And Hallsboro gets the ball back. They look like they're ready to put 2 more points on the board. And here they come. They set up. And there's a screen at the top of the key. And there's a pass. It's almost stolen by Tabor City. But Hallsboro seems to. Oh. Off the glass by Tabor City. Rebound, Hallsboro. Rebound, Tabor City. And here comes Tabor City. The ball is knocked out of bounds by Tabor City, and Hallsboro turns the ball over, and there is a score by Tabor City. 2 more points by Tabor City. And the score is, the score is now 4-4. Tabor City 4, Hallsboro 4. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in the game. The ball is picked up at half court. And they seem to get a pass off. 2-point shot, a long 2-pointer. The Hallsboro. Rebound, a long rebound and pass. Fast break, 2-on-1, and the ball is blocked by number 12, Kelsey Carroll. Tabor City shoots, and it is off the glass. Yep, jump ball. Jump ball. And it is Tabor City ball. Tabor City stays with possession, so we don't have to cross half court to go on the other side because we're still on the same side that Tabor City was on when the jump ball happened. All right, number 13 for Hallsboro comes in, Chase Barnhill. For number 23, Hope Freeman. And Tabor City has the ball, and they're trying to set something up right now. They look, they pass. One more pass. A shot, and it is blocked by number 32 from Hallsboro, Marlena McClure. It's a nice block, and she gets the ball, and she is coming down the court. She picks the ball up before half court, and she gets a 10-second violation called by the referee just before she crossed half court, man. She was working real hard to try to get that ball across half court. But 10 seconds comes fast, and you got to get it across half court before 10 seconds. But Tabor City has the ball now. They drive, and it is stolen by Hallsboro. Tabor City steals it back. Number 50 crossover, and she shoots, and she scores by number 50, Taylor Tuberville. I saw a crossover like that last night. But that was NBA. Marlena McClure spins, and Hallsboro called for 3 seconds in the lane. And they call a timeout. Full timeout. All right. The timeout has started, and the girls come to their respective benches. They get a little water, they get a little break. The score is now 6-4, Tabor City. Two minutes and 9 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes.
Sorry I'm late joining you, folks. We've had a little problem, and we're not on the radio right now, so I'm sure you're at home comfortable in the air conditioner in January. So sit back and enjoy a good game, and we'll bring this to you. We'll be working on the radio in the meantime.
Oh, yeah.
So
6-4, Tabor City.
Tabor City in the lead, 6-4. Just want to mention to everybody, if you don't realize this, Hallsboro Middle School has won 51 games in a row.
Wow.
51. That's like UConn right there.
Well, what year does that go back to?
This is starting the fourth year.
Fourth year?
It's been 4 years since they lost a game. So
that's a lot of games.
Tabor City with the ball now. And Haley Sarvis, and looks like we have a 3-second violation on Tabor City. So turnover goes over to the Tigers. That's going to be Chase Barnhill inbounding the ball. And over now to McClure. McClure bringing up the offense for the Tigers. Gets a nice pick there. Drives the lane, pulls up. Oh, nice pass. Oh, it will not go there for
just a little short.
Charity Powell. That was a great look in there, Aaron.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was a real tight window, and she fit it right there where it needed to be.
Still in the second period here. Tabor City hanging on to a 2-point lead. There's an open shot by McClure, and she nails it.
Nails it. Two more points.
Tie ball game. I believe is that 127 left to go?
120. Yes, it was.
All right, so here is
and it's stolen.
Tabor City with the ball. It's stolen by Hallsboro and stolen back by Tabor. 15-footer there. Will not go. Rebounded. And it is in. That is Taylor Tuberville.
Oh, yeah.
With the offensive rebound and the putback.
She's got a nice shot.
Well, here's McClure running the offense for the Tigers. She wants a pick. She gets it. Well, Tabor player scrapes off. And
Nice pass.
Another nice pass.
And then she drains that one. She made sure she made up for that last one.
Charity Powell with the basket for the
yeah.
Tigers.
Great shot.
And here's Tabor City right back at it. There's Turbeville. She loses the ball. It's picked up there by Charity Powell. Check that. Madison Spencer.
And there's a walk by number 1. Lashara Bennett.
Well, here we go. 8-6. Tigers with the lead. Let's see if they hold for a final shot here. 15 seconds left to go in the first half. And there's McClure with the drive and the shot. It's too long. Almost got it on rebound. And now here out in the open is Bennett.
2-on-1.
Bennett with the layup.
And she
good.
scored.
At the buzzer.
At the buzzer. Count it. 2 points.
So Lashira Bennett makes it a 10-8 ball game.
Oh, yeah.
Check that. Yes, 10-8. And we got a short halftime period here. So you enjoying watching the game, Aaron?
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
These girls go hard and fast. Take her a drink. There's a Mountain Dew back there. You can get one too. Okay, so tell us a little bit about the crew you got here tonight, Aaron.
Oh, the crew I got tonight are some guys who this is the first time. I think they're really excited. But on the camera, I have Jennifer Hernandez. I have Tequila Quick, Stacy Hatcher, and I have Jacqueline Aveaneta. Did I get that right? Yes, Jacqueline Aveaneta. She's in our control room tonight.
She is doing a good job on that score.
Oh, yeah.
If she could get me out of her way, she'd be fine. And we also have Mr. Rod Likens here helping out as always. So this is our first middle school game. And again, we if you tried to listen to us on the radio, we had a little remote problem, but we're working on that. We might try to at least get it back on for the boys' game. So if you're going to be out and about, we're going to try to get that on here for you. So we'll just keep you posted on that. But in the meantime, I know some of you out there are listening and watching. It's going to be a great second half here to this girls' game. And we are excited. And they're sweeping the floors. And you know what that means. Sweeping floors, there's going to be some running in the second half.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of running.
Get that traction. I want to say thank you to Mr. Adam Thompson for inviting us here. And, of course, this tournament is the opening, I guess, salvo of the middle school basketball season. And, Aaron, you and I have talked in the varsity games how important it is for these kids to have good, solid coaching here in the early stages of their career, and it plays on as they go up to varsity or JV and varsity. So, did you play middle school ball?
Yes, I did. Chadron Middle School Tigers.
Who was your coach?
Curtis Moss.
Curtis Moss.
Curtis Moss and Alan Stewart.
So do you remember anything about those games?
I sure do. I remember a lot about those games. Like I said before, it was a training ground, so it was like nobody had the big head because we really didn't know what we were doing, but we were learning so much that we were ready to absorb so much there at that level. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I didn't get an opportunity. Well, I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you here. Okay. I was the manager of the middle school basketball team. I'll go ahead and admit to it.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a
manager. Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. As a matter of fact, you really need a good manager.
Right.
I wasn't a very good manager either. I was always spilling the water or doing something like that. But I had a good time, and just being around basketball can be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a little different than football, where football, you got your positions, and a lot of times in practice you're spending that time apart, offense, defense, and then of course the different positions within those. But basketball, I mean, there's a lot of camaraderie, and I really enjoyed riding the bus, going to the games. So, well, we've got about 3.5 minutes left to go here before the start of the second half. Once again, if you're just joining us, is Tabor City Middle versus Hallsboro Middle girls for the championship of the Hallsboro Invitational Tournament. And Tabor is leading right now 10-8.
10-8.
10-8.
Those are 10 hard-working points, and those are 8 extra hard-working points.
Absolutely.
By both teams. Those girls are going at it.
Let's start the stream. Let's start the stream. You're watching YouTube.
I'm watching, I'm listening.
Okay, so we're definitely.
Yeah, you guys are good on that.
I got up with Nicky. He said he would.
Like your manager.
All right. Have you checked out the concession stand?
No, I haven't. I can smell it. Smells great. That's the sign of a basketball game. It's like popcorn, nachos, hot dogs, all in one smell. So it's kind of unique, especially high school.
I've got to tell you something. Of course, you see at center court. Those of you who are watching on YouTube, of course, they've got a tiger paw because Hallsboro Middle is a tiger. Well, Mr. Thompson, who's the principal of Hallsboro Middle School, he is very hardworking, and he's very thrifty, and he stretches every single dollar that he has. I mean, I think that's what all principals do.
Yeah.
Well, he got a quote to paint tiger paw, and wasn't happy with the quote. And so what he did was he had a sign maker basically do a cutout, like a template.
Yeah.
And so he got down there, and I helped him stretch it out, but he painted it. So he actually, Mr. Thompson actually painted the tiger paw that you're seeing at center court.
Wow.
So he's very skillful, and it came out really well, I think.
It did.
It looks just like a big old tiger was at center court. So
I was thinking that was the same tiger paw from when I used to run up and down the court.
yeah, it's brand new.
Wow.
He painted it this year, and ended up saving, I think, a couple $100 in the process. So
yeah, you have to conserve as much as you can.
you absolutely do. Absolutely do. So
Oh, we have Central Middle School.
yep, getting ready for the
Coming in
boys'
the
game. And we are a minute away from the girls getting back on the court. And just want to run down for you our players here. Tabor City is Lashira Bennett, Haley Sarvis, Shani Riggins, Maddie Johnson, Madison Spencer, Daniqua Johnson, Jada Prince, Brianna Phillips, Ania Freeman, Paige Gore, Janisha Livingston, Taylor Turbeville, and Madison Holt. And then for Hallsboro, we have Tia Campbell, Lily Colin, Kelsey Carroll, Chase Barnhill, Charity Powell, Bailey Evans, Mia Campbell, Peyton Sasser, Hope Freeman, Shakira Grand, Shaniqua Watson, Savion Bellamy, and Marlena McClure. And we are ready to go. Tabor City is going to inbound the ball. That's going to be Haley Sarvis. She's going to inbound to Lashira Bennett. And here comes Bennett bringing up the offense. Hallsboro in a 2-1-2. Get a little pressure out here on the wing. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball.
And it is. Once again.
Scrapping for it. And it's going to be Hallsboro basketball. So here's Hallsboro now with McClure bringing up the offense. And McClure looks to drive. She's over to the right wing. Drives a lane, 15-footer. It will not fall, and Tabor City gets the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. So Hallsboro still has the ball on their end of the court.
Those two number 14s down there work hard.
They're going at it. And that's Madison Spencer and Charity Powell. And there's a long shot. Hallsboro gets 2 looks at it, and it is off on Tabor, so they maintain possession.
And number 5, Shawnee Riggins comes in for number 50, Taylor Tuberville of Tabor City.
And there's Hallsboro. And loose ball picked up by Tabor, and that's Maddie Johnson.
She's called for the walk.
And she was trapped and took an extra step there. So here's Tabor with the ball. Hallsboro with the ball. Inbounds. And that's over to Charity Powell. She loses the handle. Now she gets it back, drives the lane. It's up. Will not go. Rebounded.
Nice.
And put back by Peyton Sasser.
Nice.
With the rebound and the 2. So here's Hallsboro now with a little full court pressure. Tabor City gets it across half court and carries. So that's another turnover.
Did she carry? She never brought the ball down.
We've got a 10-10 ball game. Hallsboro now with the ball, hoping to go into the lead. And goes into McClure. McClure tries to get it into Powell. It's a turnover. Here's Tabor City going the other way. Riggins. Nice look in there. And it is good. Madison Spencer.
2 more.
Nice assist.
The score is now 12-10. Tabor City with 4 minutes and 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
And here's McClure bringing up the offense. Out here on the point. She's going to get a pick. She brings it up to the 3-point line. Gives it away now to Sasser. Sasser dribbles over into the corner. And there's a shot. It's a little long and rebounded there by Tabor City. Pass ahead to Bennett. Bennett looking for some room. She drives, takes a shot. No good. Recovered by Tabor City. There's Maddie Johnson. She gives it away. And we're going to have a foul. Shani Riggins drives, gets a foul. So she's going to take 2 points. Take 2 shots here on the free throw line.
Once more to the free throw line. You got to love the free throw line. You get free shot. No hands in your face. Nobody trying to take the ball from you. But you got to have concentration.
First shot is good.
And she nailed it.
I always hated it because I had a tendency to airball on the free throw line. There's nothing worse than an air ball on the free throw line.
As long as you don't air ball backwards.
Like the player from Appalachian State.
Exactly.
All right, so here's Riggins' second shot. And it's good. 14-10, Tabor City in control. Here with 3:50 left to go in the 3rd period. Here's Hallsboro bringing the ball up. And that is Tia Campbell. Campbell loses the ball, gets it over to Bennett. Bennett gets it ahead to Riggins. Riggins now passing it, and it is, there's
2 more.
Everybody touched it that time down.
16-10. Tabor City lead.
And there's Campbell. Campbell looking over to the wing, gets it now over to Carroll, to Barnhill, and it is stolen. Cannot convert.
Over the back.
And it looks like we have over the back on Tabor City, so that's a turnover. Tabor's leading 16-10. Hallsboro Middle in control here. Hallsboro Middle with the ball. Check that. Looks like we're getting some new players in. And here comes Campbell bringing up the offense. She swings it over to Barnhill. Barnhill looking into Sasser. Sasser even deeper over there to Powell. Will not go, and that's a rebound for Madison Spencer. Over to Johnson. Johnson takes it over to Sarvis. And the Eagles are running. Shot is up. Will not fall. Rebounded by Tabor City. It's up again. Still can't fall. And here is McClure with the ball. And she gets it across half court, and we got a timeout for Hallsboro.
Oh, yeah. Full timeout.
So Hallsboro Middle School, winners of 51 in a row, now find themselves down 16-10 with 2:38 left to go in the third period. So coaches are down there drawing it up, getting psyched up. And we've got a little more basketball to play. And gym's filling up. And for those of you that are just joining us, this is the inaugural games for the middle school basketball season. And basketball season will be continuing on after this. But this invitational tournament, which has been going on since 1992, was started by Mr. Mike Mobley, who's principal at Hallsboro Middle School for many, many years. And it's a great way for these players to have an opportunity to hone their skills and get ready for the regular season. So timeout's over. Teams are taking the court again. And Hallsboro Middle School is going to be inbounding the ball from half court. And that's going to be Tia Campbell with the ball. She gets it in to McClure. McClure with a nice pass that will not go. McClure gets the rebound, bounces it back out to Campbell. It's a little high. And that's going to be a turnover. And Tabor City now back with the ball. So here's Riggins. She's going to throw it into LaShira Bennett.
And the ball's up by Tabor City, and it's off the side of the rim, but it is rebounded. And a foul by number 32, Marlena McClure. And number 50 from Tabor City, Taylor Tuberville, is at the line, and she will shoot two. 2 shots, 2 free shots. And the first one's up. And nothing but net for the first one.
That makes it 17-10.
There you go. You got another one, Kelly.
And that one had condensation. That was a high-arcing free throw. All right, it's 18-10. Here's McClure looking for a pick. Doesn't get it. Rolls off her foot, and that's going to be a turnover, I believe. And so Tabor City now with the ball. Minute 50 left to go here in the third period. 18-10, Tabor City leads. Here's Riggins. Gets it over to Bennett. Bennett back to Riggins. Riggins drives, pulls up. 14-footer will not go. And it's back Hallsboro with the rebound. Sasser looking for the outlet pass. There's McClure. McClure running the court. Gets it over to Campbell. Campbell at the top of the key now. Gives it back to McClure. Nice pass.
And 2 more.
That is McClure to Charity Powell. Nice look there. 18-12 now. That was as good an assist as you'll find. And there's Tuberville on the drive. She pulls up for a 15-footer. It's short. We got Maddie Johnson on the rebound, and it is stolen. And there's wide open Campbell. Here she goes for the layup, and it's good. 18-14 now. 50 seconds left to go here in the third period. And there's Riggins with the ball. Riggins drives, looking for an outlet, can't find it. She picks it up, throws it in the center, and it's stolen by Campbell of Hallsboro. She loses it. McClure gets it back, and Hallsboro Middle School is running. There's a pass ahead, can't. It's a little too hot for Chase Barnhill, and it's the other way. Here's Tabor City Middle now. And we've got a travel, so turnover. Hallsboro Middle School has the ball. And McClure comes across half court, setting the offense. She takes a long two-pointer. It's off the front of the rim. Campbell with the rebound for Hallsboro. Back inside. And it looks like we have a travel. Tried to get it in there to Charity Powell, but Powell could not hang on. So here's Tabor City now. And that's the end of the third period. So, folks, we've got one more period to go. It is 18-14. Tabor City in the lead over Hallsboro Middle. And teams are talking over final strategies. And of course, after this, we will have the boys game, the boys championship. So here we go, fourth period. 18-14, Tabor City leads Hallsboro Middle School. And Tabor City is going to be inbounding the ball, half court. Tuberville is going to inbound it there to Bennett. Bennett gets it over to Riggins. Riggins drives top of the key, hands it back off to Bennett. Bennett drives wing, she takes a shot. It is too long. Rebounded there by, looks like Mia Campbell. But Tabor City has the ball still. And that's going to be Riggins inbounding the ball. Long inbounds to Tuberville. It is intercepted by Kelsey Carroll, but Tabor City gets it back. And a swing over to Tuberville. Tuberville tries to get it inside. It's stolen there by McClure. McClure's got numbers. She's up ahead. Shot is up. It's a little hot. Rebounded there by Johnson. Johnson kicks it over to Riggins. Riggins now is back to Bennett. Bennett looking for Tuberville. Tuberville takes a long shot, will not go, and tracked down there by Tabor City. Back over to Tuberville with another long two-pointer. It will not go. Tabor City with another offensive rebound. Back to the top of the key. There goes Bennett. Bennett now to Tuberville. Tuberville drives, and McClure gets a loose ball.
Here he comes.
McClure way ahead. And cannot be handled there by Kelsey Carroll. She tries to get it back to McClure. Looks like that's going to be saved.
Oh, she saved it.
Bennett wide open for Tabor. It's up. It's good.
2 more points.
20-14. And here's Carroll now bringing up the ball. Picks up her dribble. Tries to get it in there to Mia Campbell. Campbell tries to kick it back, and the pass into Charity Powell cannot be controlled. Tabor City steals the ball. A pass ahead to Tuberville. Tuberville puts it up. Will not go. There's a rebound by Tuberville.
2 more points.
She gets it. 22-14. 4 minutes left to go here in the first. Check that. In the game. 4 minutes left to go in the game.
Tabor City's not picking up off the gas. Not one bit.
And here's McClure. And it's stolen by Tabor City. That's ahead to Bennett. Bennett takes a shot. Will not go. There's Tuberville and
jump ball.
Kelsey Carroll with tangled up, and Hallsboro Middle gets it on the jump ball. So new folks coming in for Hallsboro Middle. And there is Campbell bringing the ball up. Oh, she makes a move, drives lane, takes a shot, will not go. Tabor City recovers. Here's Bennett in the open court. Takes a shot, is good. 24-14 now, 3.5 minutes left to go.
Nice fast break.
And Hallsboro Middle School takes a timeout.
And that was a pretty nice 6-point spread Tabor City put together right then.
Yeah, Hallsboro Middle had the momentum.
Yeah.
Scored 2 baskets back to back, and we always say this. It's kind of a cliche, but it's true.
Right.
How a team responds to adversity in a lot of ways defines, who it is.
Exactly.
And so Tabor City said, no, we're going to open this back up.
Basketball is like a roller coaster. It goes up
Yep.
and comes back down.
Absolutely. Here we go. Hallsboro Middle looking to get something going here. There's McClure. She thought about pulling it up, but gets it back to Campbell. Looks like Campbell may have moved a little bit on that pivot. So
Yeah.
Tabor City gets it on the turnover. There's Riggins. She's on the wing. Looks like we have a foul on Hallsboro Middle. And dangerous pass, but run down there by Bennett. Bennett gets it over to Spencer. There's a drive.
Oh!
And Taylor Turbeville going to the line to shoot 2.
There she goes.
I like her technique
Oh, yeah.
because it shoots it really high.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike me, see, I shot it low and would miss the basket. Oh, 2 bounces off the rim. Here's the second shot. It's up. Oh, just off.
Just a little off. And they saved
and
it.
a save. Good attempt there by Madison Spencer.
Almost.
Hallsboro recovers the ball, and here is McClure. Looks like she's going to get fouled there on the floor.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're close to 1-1 yet.
Nope, not quite.
Now here's Hallsboro with the ball. There's McClure. She's going to take a 3-pointer, I think. Nope, off the back of the basket. It was a 2-point attempt.
Ooh.
Campbell tracks it down. There's McClure with a nice pass. And back to Sasser. It's going to be a little long. McClure runs it down. She kicks it back. Gets it back. 12-footer. Will not go.
Nice rebound and put back.
Put back by Charity Powell. Charity Powell fought that for every inch she got on that play. Oh, and we have a travel there. Yeah, I've seen some really good passes in here.
Yeah. Really good.
Some excellent passes inside. I think some of our varsity and JV high school basketball teams might want to check some of this out.
Check some middle school out when you get spare time.
Especially McClure. McClure can thread the needle. She's going to take a 15-footer. It's off the front. And Sasser's there for the rebound. She gets it back to Campbell, and Campbell gets pushed. And that might be, no. Trying to see if we're even close to the bonus here. Nope. So here's Hallsboro inbounding underneath its own basket. Sasser's going to get the ball. Back to McClure, way over there to Barnhill. Barnhill with the long shot. It's a little long. There's Sasser with the rebound. And her and Maddie Johnson tie it up, and it's going to be Tabor ball. 1:48 left to go, and Tabor City in control, 24-16. The next time we do a game here, we're going to have to get them to move the clock.
Yeah. I'll tell them to put the goal down.
Yeah, there you go. All right, there's Tabor City with the ball top of the key. And tried to get it in there to Madison Spencer. Oh. And Tabor steals the ball. There's Turbeville. She's clearing it out.
She's working hard.
She is working hard. She's already learned how to get that clear out in before you drive the baseline. That's a very important lesson.
It sure is.
So here's Turbeville. And first shot is no good. The second shot here. It's up, and it's off. McClure gets it down, and she's trying to push the tempo here. 1:20 left to go. Looking for a pick. She gets it over to Barnhill. Barnhill back to McClure. McClure's going to drive the corner. She shoots three. It's too long. And recovered there by Charity Powell. Powell's going to drive the lane. A floater. It's good. And Hallsboro's going full court press here. 58 seconds left to go. And it's just a little too much body there. And Tabor City's going to have a timeout. Yeah, so Tabor City wants to talk about the full court press. And I think it's always a good idea. I think it's going to be difficult here for Hallsboro Middle School, down by 6.
Yeah.
But again, it's all about teaching. You know, on both sides.
Yep.
Even though the outcome is more or less decided.
Yep. Once they learn, the only thing they can do is add on to that and get better.
What we did, we had 5 players that I'll just put it bluntly, weren't very good, and I was one of them. And so in these type of situations, our coach would put all 5 of us in, and we do a 1-3-1 full court press. And then as soon as we got the ball back, he'd call timeout. So,
wow.
And we would almost always get the ball back. And it was time, okay, we're going to put the regulars back in.
So he used y'all for a split second.
He used us to rest his guys and to get the ball back. We were called his full court press team. And he stressed to us, you are not my shooting team.
Right.
All right, so here we go. Tabor City against the full court press of Hallsboro Middle School, trying to get it inbounds, looking for a 5-second call. And Hallsboro Middle steals it. Ball is tied up, and that's going to be Hallsboro Middle's ball, I believe, if I'm counting right. Yep.
That ball.
One of the things that's going to hurt Hallsboro Middle here is I think Tabor, they're quite a ways from the bonus. And official wants to talk about something.
They got a little physical. He's warning them.
And Hallsboro Middle gets it into McClure. McClure's takes a long 2-pointer, and it does not go. But right there for the rebound is Powell. Powell can't make it go. And we've got Maddie Johnson controlling for Tabor, and she's in trouble. And she tries to get it out. It's stolen by Hallsboro Middle. There's Sassa with a shot that won't go. And it's off of Tabor City. And Hallsboro Middle maintains possession.
Good.
And there's into McClure. Nice. And again, McClure with a great pass.
Off the glass.
And that was McClure, Charity Powell, and Peyton Sasser with a great ball movement. And here's the full court press. And we got a timeout. Got another timeout with Tabor City, and that was very close to a 5-second call there.
It was. 20-24. Game is close. 13 seconds.
Very close. We got 24-20, and I think I might have spoke too soon about it being decided here.
Yeah.
So we got the gym filling up here at Hallsboro Middle School.
Yeah. Nice crowd. It's a nice sized gym.
Very nice, yeah. We've got a great vantage point. We're up about, I guess we're up about 15 feet. And we've got 2 cameras on the floor giving us that view, and of course our high center camera. So we're going to last 13 seconds. You got to look for a quick steal, a quick basket, another timeout. If you're Hallsboro Middle, if you're Tabor, get the ball in safely. And Hallsboro Middle is a man-on full court press here. And looks like we have a
tie your shoe up.
Yeah, we gotta tie your shoes. All right, here we go. Long entry pass in. That's going to be almost intercepted. Who did it touch? Okay, McClure touched it. So Tabor City maintains possession.
I know she was like, I hope they didn't see that.
Here's Turbeville. She's going to get it in there to Bennett. Bennett looking for Riggins. And looks like we have a foul there. 5 seconds left.
And who's this at the line?
This
Shawnee
is Riggins, yep. These are insurance points here. Got to have them. Put the game away. First shot, no good. Johnson gets it back. McClure rebounds the ball and wisely calls timeout. So 2.7 seconds left. Hallsboro Middle School trailing 24-20 and with the ball.
2.7.
And they're discussing about where the ball is going to be placed for the inbounds. Yeah, I'm sure at this point coaches would gladly trade a few timeouts for a few seconds.
Yeah. Especially when it gets down under 10 seconds. You trade any time that you could get.
Okay. Last little section of the game here. 2.7 left. One, two, and it's out. And that's it. Well, congratulations to Tabor City Middle School. It's the Hallsboro Middle Invitational Middle School Tournament Conference. Check that. Tournament champions. So congratulations. Both teams played extremely well. Extremely well. So congratulations again. Hallsboro Middle School had won 51 games up to this point, and end of a great streak, but I'm sure next game will start a new one. So getting ready for the boys game, which is Hallsboro Middle versus Central Middle. Promises to be an exciting affair. We're going to be bringing that to you in just a moment. Folks, we are just underway here, watching Central Middle and Hallsboro play, and it's already 1-0. Central. On the line shooting is number 3, Kirk. And here's Hallsboro Middle now with Powell bringing up the ball. Powell now at the top of the key. Pass tipped out of bounds there by Lacewell. And Hallsboro Middle maintains possession, 2-0. Central Middle over Hallsboro. And there's a pass intercepted by Central, recovered by Hallsboro. And that is Gore with the shot. It is blocked out of bounds. Hallsboro maintains possession. And ball comes in bounds. It's going to swing over to McCullen. McCullen drives the lane, loses a handle on the ball, and here is Central Middle running. That's going to be Lacewell. 2 points, 4-0 here, early stages of the game. Number 20, John Baldwin for Hallsboro Middle brings the ball up the court. Traven Squares over on the wing with Terry McCullen. There's a drive inside, loses a handle on the ball. Central Middle is ahead, and that's going to be Kirk. It's up and in. And quickly now, 6-0. Central Middle over Hallsboro. And there's John Baldwin, swings it over on the wing to McCullen. McCullen drives off the front of the basket. Rebounded there by Central Middle. And here comes Kirk. That's ahead. Nice look ahead to number 31, Kendrick Shipman. And now it is 8-0 Central Middle. Central Middle back in a 2-3 zone. And there's a basket in. Nice drive by John Baldwin for Hallsboro Middle. 8-2 now. 4:12 left to go here in the first period. Pass on the wing. That's over to Tyreek Lacewell. Lacewell's going to take a three-pointer. It is off the back of the rim. Rebounded there by Gore for Hallsboro Middle. And now Hallsboro Middle is looking to set the offense. And a three-pointer taken by number 12, Travis Squires, and it is good. That cuts the lead now to 8-5. And here's Kirk with a three-pointer off the back of the rim, rebounded by Hallsboro Middle. There's John Baldwin looking to run. He takes the ball down, drives. Over on the wing, that is number 24, a little bit long, and Central Middle recovers, and that is going to be Kendrick Shipman. Central doesn't have numbers, so they pull back. And here's a drive by Kirk. Kirk, it's up and in. 10-5 now, Central Middle leading over Hallsboro Middle School.
Got Hobbs on the phone and checking the line. Hobbs.
I don't have a block now. What did you say we're doing now?
I don't know. I can't even hear you. The screen is loud.
We don't have a gun. Fix the problem.
And we've got a timeout here on the floor. So 10-5 now. Central Middle School in the lead. All right, so here we are. That is Shipman with a long shot. Will not go. Hallsboro Middle School with the rebound and now running. And that is a nice 15-footer taken there by McCullum. It will not go. Hallsboro Middle School with the rebound. McCullum with the second chance. Still won't go. Fight for the rebound. Central Middle recovers in the head. It's going to be intercepted there by Travis Squires. And Hallsboro Middle School back in the offensive set. And Squires again with a long two-pointer. Rebound there by Central Middle. And they're running. It's going to be up ahead. And it is in with a foul. Raekwon McAllister got the nice long outlet pass. 2 points and a foul on the play. So 12-5 with a chance to go 13-5. 2:06 left to go here in the first quarter. Hallsboro Middle School and Central Middle. Central Middle with the lead. Okay, Aaron, this is a fast-paced game.
Oh, yeah? I'm missing it.
And Aaron's been over working on the video and talking to students and teaching. It's a full-time job.
Oh, yeah.
And there's going to be a three-point shot. It's in and out. John Baldwin can't get it to go. And looks like it's going to be Hallsboro ball.
Tried to save it.
Tried to save it there.
All right, number 20 from Central Middle School. Oh, blocking foul on number 23 from Central. And number 12 from Hallsboro goes to the line. He's going to shoot two shots. And he gets his rhythm, shoots. And the first one is good, and the score is now 12-6. Central Middle School. And he gets ready for his second shot, and it's up, and it is good. Sank both free throws, giving them 2 more points to give them 7-12. All right now, and the ball is almost stolen by Hallsboro, and the ball is in and foul. Number 30 from Hallsboro, foul number 23. I'm sorry about that, but I don't have the rosters for the boys right now. Hopefully I can get one sometime. But for right now, for you radio listeners, I'm going to be calling out the numbers. So if you know the guys whose number I'm calling, that's who they are. All right. Number 23 sank the first shot. And he misses his second free throw, but is rebounded by Central. And we have a jump ball on the missed shot. And it is Hallsboro ball. And they inbounds the ball. Central is in a full court press. Hallsboro breaks it on a 2-on-1, and he misses the layup. A little contested by Central, but Central passes it up to number 21. And it is an and one by number 21. For all you listeners out there who don't know what an and one is, that is when you score the basket, plus you get fouled, and you get one more shot from the free throw line. So you have a possibility of a three-point play right now. And the ball is up. It's good. And here comes Mr. Kelly Jones back with us.
And good evening. Hey, we are on the air now with 89.9. Appreciate you joining us. We're a little bit late. We're almost at the end of the first period of the boys game at the Hallsboro Middle School Invitational Tournament. And it is Hallsboro Middle trailing Central 15-7 with 55 seconds left to go. Central Middle jumped out to a big lead. Hallsboro Middle's been chipping away at it. But here is Central Middle with another basket. And that is going to be number 21, Raekwon McAllister. He's going to make it 17-7 now. That was a nice series. And it's stolen by Central Middle. And in goes Gaffney. Gaffney can't make it, but on the rebound, Kirk is going to make it 19-7.
Right.
Central Middle,
Oh,
and almost another steal.
almost.
The full court press is giving Hallsboro Middle School a difficult time here. They do maintain possession. Here's the inbounds. And then bringing it up for Hallsboro Middle. And again, pressure, but they break it this time. And we got a travel there on Hallsboro Middle. So,
Yeah.
19-7. We have 20 seconds left to go here in the first period. Central Middle School with the ball. That's Tyreek Lacewell. He's going to drive baselines, take it in, and it is good. Tyreek Lacewell for Central Middle.
Real good recognition.
Got a quick look, and he took it. And here we are at the end of the first period, and not enough time for a shot. 21-7. Central Middle School leading Hallsboro. So, Aaron, what are your impressions here of this very busy first period?
Oh, man. It's real fast. They're going to get it. The full court press from Hallsboro, from Central has been very effective. They're getting the ball before it crosses half court most of the time.
To score 21 points in a period. In any level.
Right.
Much less middle school is quite a feat. And basically what Central's done is run every chance they've gotten. There's been very little in the half court set. It's been take advantage of turnovers and press the tempo. So, so if you're Hallsboro, what are you thinking now that you've got to do to try to slow Central Middle down?
Try to slow Central Middle down. Well, first of all, if Central is pressing, Hallsboro's got to get the ball to the middle of the court. They got to. They can't run down the sideline because the sideline is where the out of bounds is, and you don't have any room. So if you get the ball to the middle of the court, try to spread them out a little bit, you have a better chance.
Well, here we go. Central Middle now with the ball to start the second period. And there's a look in and a give and go and a nice pass. And that is going to be Kirk for Central Middle with the basket. 23-7 now. And Central steals. It's going to be ahead to Raquan McAllister for the easy two. So 4 quick points off the top of the second period here for Central Middle. And looks like we have, that's going to be a step out on Hallsboro Middle School. It's going to be a turnover, so Central Middle retains or gets the turnover. And it's going to be inbounded on their side of the court. And that's going to be Gaffney inbound. That's going to be over to Kirk. And nice ball movement there by Central Middle. Shot won't go. Ball back out to number 4, Tyreek Lacewell. Will not go. And Central Middle's getting a few looks at the basket here on the offensive side. And there's a foul on the play, and looks like that is going to send Central Middle School's number 23, Gaffney, to the line to shoot 2, with Central Middle leading 25-7 here in the second period. 5:17 left to go. And first shot, a little bit short.
It's on it's been streaming, but it's not on the radio.
You've got to press 1 twice.
Okay.
Second shot, it's good. Aaron, that looked like you shooting a free throw right there.
Hey, a little reminiscent.
And here's Hallsboro Middle School trying to break the press, and it is stolen by Central Middle. That's going to be ahead, and the layup is missed. And followed by Tariq Lacewell.
Oh, man.
So that's 28-7 now.
So that's what he did.
28-7. Hallsboro leads. Nope, Central leads. All right. The whistle has been blown. The players come back out on the court. And here they go. Hallsboro Middle School Tigers are inbounding the ball. And the ball is stolen by Central. Central passes in the corner. He passes it back up top. Floater is off. Rebound is controlled by Hallsboro. Hallsboro comes back down at a fast rate. And he is blocked by number 10, Sylvester Goer, right there. And the ball is stolen. And now here comes Central. Spin move, foul on the floor. The ref is now coming to the table to give the information to. Okay. They lined up like they were going to shoot free throws, but it was on the floor. Foul, so they took it out and it was stolen by Hallsboro. Hallsboro now comes up the sideline and they throw it away in the corner.
And folks, we appreciate if you are listening to us on 89.9. We are on the air a little later than we anticipated due to some technical difficulties back at our studio. It is 28-9. Central Middle School leads the Hallsboro Tigers in the boys game, the championship of the Hallsboro Middle School Invitational Tournament. And there's been a lot of good basketball here this afternoon. If you're not aware, Tabor City, their middle school girls defeated the Hallsboro Middle School girls, snapping a 51-game winning streak. And coming up here at halftime, we're going to talk to Coach Kim Boyd from Tabor City Middle. It is 28-9, now 28-11, thanks to a nice series by Hallsboro Middle.
Oh, Hallsboro comes down on the 2-on-2, and he's fouled by number 21, Raquan McAllister of Central Middle School.
And Central Middle is definitely pushing the tempo here.
Oh, yeah. Every chance they get.
So the ball is going to be inbounded now by John Baldwin for Hallsboro Middle. And he's going to take an open three-pointer, and it is a little long, rebounded there by Kirk from Central, and it's going to be ahead to McAllister. McAllister lays it in, and it's good.
He almost dunked that ball.
30-11, Central Middle over Hallsboro Middle.
He's fast and big.
All right, so here we go. Hallsboro Middle looking to get something going here on the offensive side. Looks like we're going to have a foul there on number 10, Gore, for Central Middle. And we're going to have a reset. Hallsboro is going to inbound the ball here from the half court. Very fast-paced game. 3:22 left to go here in the first half. 30-11, Central Middle leads over Hallsboro Middle. And that's going to be a shot. No, he's going to drive. And that is number 20, John Baldwin. He's getting trapped. Recovers the ball, and it's going to be stolen there by number 10, Gore, for Central Middle. And Central Middle is off to the races, pressing the tempo. And there's Gore pulling up at the three-point line. He's going to find number 5 there.
Oh, almost an and one.
Check that. That was Kirk DeGore for Central Middle. So we got a foul on the play. And Gore for Central Middle going to be shooting 2. Central Middle leading 30-11. Shot is up, and it's good. 31-11 now, 2:59 left to go here in the first half. Hallsboro Middle boys trailing the Central Middle boys. The girls' championship went to Tabor City Middle, and this is to decide the boys' championship. Gore's second shot, takes a dribble, takes a breath. It's up, and it's good. 32-11 now, and Tigers looking to inbound the ball. Full court press by Central Middle, almost stolen, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be off. Hallsboro going over to Central. So the full court press is something that Central's done really for most of the game and gotten quite a few turnovers and transition baskets off of it. Well, here we go. Central Middle setting the half-court set. We hadn't seen them in half-court much. And there's a long three-pointer there by Kirk for Central Middle, and he buries it. 34-11 now, Central Middle. And here's the trap. As a nice pass ahead, that goes to number 10, Gore for Hallsboro Middle, and he is fouled. So good job that time breaking the half-court or the full-court press there.
Broke it down, got a foul. Now he's going to the line for 2.
Oh, will not fall. Second shot coming up for Gore for Hallsboro Middle. And shot is up, and it is no good. It's going to be rebounded there by Central Middle, but
off the fingers.
Off the fingertips. It's going to be back to Hallsboro Middle. And Aaron, you got to think that every possession now is important for Hallsboro if they want to get back in this game.
Yes.
All right, here's Squires looking to inbound the ball. He does get it in. Gets it over to Baldwin. Baldwin back to Squires. Squires is going to drive baseline. It's up, and he
blocked from behind.
It's blocked. That was good job by Squires driving the baseline that time. There's Baldwin with a three-pointer. It's up, and it's good. Nice inbound by Squires, hitting the open man Baldwin for 3 points for the Tigers. And looks like we have a carry. So another turnover, and here's a chance for Hallsboro Middle to get a little momentum going here, Aaron, right here at the end of the second half.
Yeah.
Trailing by 20 points, 34-14. Hallsboro Middle boys over, check that, Central boys over Hallsboro Middle. And there's a shot, quick shot, and it is good. Terry McCullen with the three-pointer. 34-17. Hallsboro Middle School has scored 8 unanswered points. And there's the ball down low, and it's rebounded by Gore and stolen and put back in. And that time, Kendrick Shipman for Central Middle School would not be denied.
Nice.
So here's Hallsboro Middle School looking for the long pass, good pass into Gore. Gore loses the handle.
Stolen by Kendrick Smith.
And there's an open shot. That's off there. Back up by Central Middle. And then rebounded there by Kendrick Shipman. And it's going to be Hallsboro Middle ball. So the Tigers for Hallsboro Middle playing tough here at the end of the second period. And here's Hallsboro Middle. Inside ball gets away, and it is recovered there by Kendrick Shipman for Central Middle. And so here comes Central Middle the other way. And that's going to be Cameron Smith kicking it over to Gore. And it's stolen by Hallsboro Middle. That's going to be Terry McCullen. And ball goes out of bounds.
Blocked from behind.
And Hallsboro Middle School is going to inbounds after the ball out of bounds, and that's going to be an open shot. Ball gets away, but recovered there by Baldwin. Baldwin's had the hot hand. He's over to the wing on Squires. Squires drive baseline. Puts up the shot and cannot get it to fall. Recovered there by Central Middle, and they're running way ahead. Sylvester Gore cannot make the basket. And Central Middle gets a third shot at it. Ball is up. And will not go. The ball would not fall for Central Middle, but they get the foul, and Kendrick Shipman is going to the line for Central Middle School for 2 shots here at the basket. I love to watch coaches coaching during the game.
Yeah.
We've got a great vantage point of both coaches, and after almost every play, you see a coach turning around, talking to their players about what they've seen and trying to get the players to pay attention to the game and learn from it. Yeah. First shot's good. Second shot is no good, and Hallsboro Middle School chases the loose ball. And here's the full court press by Central Middle. It's broken and way ahead to Jordan Boyd. It's up. Cannot get it to fall, but Jordan Boyd does draw the foul.
Foul from behind.
And 24 seconds left to go here in the first half. And first shot by Jordan Boyd is up. And it is off the front of the rim, no good. A few substitutions coming in for both Central and Hallsboro Middle. 37-17 the score. Central Middle over Hallsboro Middle School. 24 seconds left to go here in the first half. And both teams have played well in stretches, that is for sure. Second shot will not go. There's Central with the rebound. 20 seconds left, and that's going to be Cameron Smith. And it's stolen by Hallsboro Middle School. Up ahead to Terry McCullen.
Oh, he's fouled.
And he cannot make the basket, but is fouled on the play with 11 seconds left to go.
Two more shots. Only 10 seconds went off the clock. They went all the way down. Turnover, came back. 10 seconds.
First shot, no good. And here's the second shot. It's up.
It's over.
In and out. And Central Middle looks like they're going to have a shot at a final play here. Ball is ahead to Shipman. Shipman cannot get the basket to go, but is fouled. So he's going to go to the line for 2 shots with 1.5 seconds left to go. And if you're just joining us, this is the finals of the boys Hallsboro Middle School Invitational Tournament. The Tabor City Middle School girls defeated the Hallsboro Middle School girls in the first game. And first basket by Shipman. First shot is good. Here's the second shot. And it's good. So let's see if Hallsboro Middle School has any magic left here in the first half. It looks like they've got a long shot. And it falls a little bit short. So 38, check that, 39-17. And we've got a special guest here at halftime. We have with us Coach Kim Boyd, who is the coach of the Tabor City Middle School girls. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for asking me up here.
Absolutely. Hey, I got a question for you. When was the last time that the girls from Hallsboro Middle School lost a game?
They lost it to us today.
But before that?
I don't really remember, but I tell you what, they lost to us today, and it was an impressive win. The girls really hustled. Hallsboro and Tabor City, both of us got good teams. But what really won it today was a good hustle.
Absolutely, and I know you're proud of your girls. And believe it or not, Hallsboro Middle School girls had won 51 in a row till tonight. So congratulations.
I can tell you this, they probably they won't have that record again.
That's a very, very impressive. What was, you said you had hustle. Who played really well for you tonight that you were really proud of? I know you're proud of everybody, but who really stands out in your mind? Is there
LaShire Bennett, she scored 12 for me, my point guard. She really hustled for us. A couple times she sort of slacked back a little bit, but most of the game, 95% of the game, she's hustled there. And then I really got 4 starting guards, and I put in Taylor Turberville. I played her as a sub tonight, and I put her in, and she started the other game, but I let her sub today. Early in the game, I be daggone, I started to take her out 4 or 5 times, and every time I try to take her out, she'd score something. I say, send her back, get back, don't take her out. So I finally decided I better leave her in, and she just kept right on scoring.
Your whole team hustled, and actually it was a good game. Both teams played extremely well, and we were impressed by how well your girls responded when the middle school started to come, when Hallsboro Middle started to come back.
Right.
You could tell that they could feel the pressure, and they responded to it in a very positive way.
There's one thing that we really worked on. We talked about it today before we ever came over here. If you'll notice, we didn't hardly foul at all. And that right there, the hustle and not fouling, getting in foul trouble, is really what won the ball game. 2 things, hustle and not fouling.
Well, Coach, let me ask you something because for some of these girls, this is the first time they've ever played basketball. Is that true?
That's correct.
So how much of your time is spent actually trying to teach the game itself? Do you have to spend a lot of time doing that to help them understand exactly what's happening in some of the finer points of the game?
Well, what we usually try to do at the first of practice, we always do layups because you know how important layups are. But then we run our plays, and then last half of practice we play game situation so that they know what is going on. In other words, I act like an official. And that way they can, I call fouls. I call, one foul, two fouls, one-on-ones, so they don't get mixed up and not know what to do. And we do our stacks and stuff. And tip-offs, we all do that, go over it just like I say in a game. And so they know what to do.
So in terms of offensive plays, how sophisticated do you get with plays on offense? Because I noticed your point guard oftentimes was trying to set the half court and trying to set a play. So what's your approach there with these players that are very new to the game?
Well, we have got a good set of plays there, and I don't really want to give out too much.
We wouldn't ask you to do that,
Coach. Anyhow, to be quite honest with you, Hallsboro and Wyville yesterday did pretty good about shutting some of our plays down, and we tried to move around and try some things different, and we really look for a weakness, and when you find a weakness, we go for that. And I saw a weakness early in the game, and it took me a while to get them convinced that's where the ball was weak at, and once they do that, that's when Taylor scored them 8 points right on that side there. They were weak on that side, and she got 8 points.
And, folks, if you're just joining us, we're talking to Coach Kim Boyd from Tabor City Middle School. Tabor City Middle School earlier snapped a 51-game winning streak with the Hallsboro Middle School girls, winning the championship of the Hallsboro Middle School Invitational Tournament. So, Coach, where do you go from here? This is the start of your season. Is that correct?
Actually, next week we got some pickup games with Evergreen, and then the following week we got a pickup game with Chaburn, which is following after Martin Luther King Day. Now I believe it's a teacher workshop, and then actually 2 Mondays from now we'll start the regular season.
Okay, so how many regular season games do you play about?
8.
8?
Yeah, 8.
So it comes fast and furious after this.
Oh, yes.
So, well, Coach, really appreciate you joining us. And, again, we're very proud of Tabor City Middle, as we are Hallsboro Middle, but your girls winning the championship tonight. And you should be very proud because they hustled on every single play. And we were just talking about there's some things that these girls can maybe teach the JV and varsity at other levels because they are out there hustling and trying to make every single play count. So
and since you brought that up, I was thinking that first thing is I want to give all the credit to the girls. The girls got out on the court and they won the ball game, and I give them all the credit. But I'll tell you one thing: you watch this Tabor City team. By the time they become juniors and seniors, they will show this county and this state something.
And that one of the things Aaron and I were talking about is that the good players, the good athletes that we have right now in varsity, it all started with this work in middle school. If you don't have these middle school programs, it would be almost impossible to have the high school programs.
Absolutely. We send a lot of good players out to the high school, and I will tell you what, with Charles Jordan and the ladies coach, I never forgot her name, and the coach from Nakana, I tell you what, the 3 middle schools have got excellent coaches that prepare the girls, and we send some awesome talent up there to the high school. But now I'm telling you this, when these girls are juniors and seniors, added with that talent from Williams and Nakana that went up last year, I'm telling you, South Columbus is going to be loaded in the next couple of years.
Okay, Coach, we're going to have you back in 4 years and see if that is the case.
Well, I'll be glad to come back and back up what I say. I appreciate you having me.
Coach, congratulations on a great win, and we'll be following you throughout the season.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we're ready for the second half now of the boys game, Hallsboro Invitational And it is Central Middle 39, Hallsboro Middle School 17. And the first half's been a lot of good basketball on both sides. And we're looking for a good second half. Again, if you're just joining us, Tabor City Middle School girls won the championship over the Hallsboro Middle School girls. And certainly proud of both teams and happy for Tabor Middle for winning the championship. We'd like to also mention Mr. Adam Thompson, who's the principal here at Hallsboro Middle School, has been a great and gracious host to us and has helped us get everything that we need for this broadcast. And if you are joining us, WZCO.org, you can find links to watch the game. We'll also have links up for the archive so you can go back and watch all the highlights of these great players, these great middle school players who will one day become great high school players and beyond. So here's Hallsboro Middle School looking for a shot, cannot get it to fall. Central Middle now in control, slowing it down a little bit in the half court, and there goes number 10, Sylvester Gore, on the drive, and he gets it to fall. 41-17 now. And Hallsboro Middle School bringing the ball up, and that's going to be John Baldwin in control, running the offense. He calls it out. Players rotate. He swings it over there to Squires. Squires with the three. It's a little short, rebounded there by, looks like that is going to be Shipman for Central. And here comes Cameron Smith with the rest of Central Middle School. And that's a shot there. It's going to be a little bit short by Central Middle. It's going to be out of bounds, Hallsboro ball. 41-17, 5:10 left to go here in the third period. Central Middle School in control. And bringing the ball up the court is John Baldwin. He's been running the offense all night. And he's going to drive over to the right wing, looking for an opening, trying to kick it back. Can't find it, and ball goes off Central Middle. And Hallsboro Middle School does maintain possession. So here we go. Squires now deep in the corner, takes a 15-footer in and out. In and out. Recovered there by Central Middle. And here goes Powell for Central Middle. He's looking. He's going to swing it back now in the half-court set to Cameron Smith. Nice inside pass there to Shipman, and Shipman gets it to fall.
Big man throwing his weight around in there.
And that was one of the first times we'd seen Central Middle go down inside.
Yep.
And Shipman is making his presence known. Now Central back in the, looks like the 2-3. Giving a little pressure to the point, and that's going to be a three-pointer by Baldwin. It will not go. And Central Middle is going to be one-on-one or one-on-two, and it will not go there for Central Middle in the fast break, but they chase the rebound down. Ball is loose, and Hallsboro Middle School is going to get it out of bounds. So 43-17 now, Central Middle School. And here comes Hallsboro Middle. And that's going to be number 34, Malik Hagan. He's passing it off to Terry McCullen. Cannot get the shot to go, but Central Middle now picks it up. And there's a move to the basket. And Powell for Central Middle made a nice move to the basket and got fouled. So he's going to take two shots.
You almost had that layup.
So there's Powell on the line for Central Middle for two shots. First shot is up, and it's a little long, will not fall. And for Hallsboro Middle now, we've got John Baldwin coming back in the game. And Travis Squires is going to take a little rest. Second shot is up. And looks like we have a lane violation on Central Middle, so Hallsboro gets the ball. And here come the Tigers. There's Baldwin bringing up the offense, getting a little pressure. And there's a three-point shot. It's going to be short there of Malik Hagan. Hallsboro gets a loose ball. Back out to Baldwin. Baldwin looking to drive. He's going to kick it out to Gore. And Gore, looks like we have a call on the floor. Turnover on Hallsboro. So here's Shipman. Inbounding the ball to Smith. Smith getting some pressure. Gets the ball over to, and the ball gets over to Shipman, and Shipman drives, and he gets fouled.
Back to the line. And Shipman's got a pretty good stroke with his free throws.
Did you ever center on the middle, or did you center on your shooting foot when you were shooting free throws?
I centered on the middle. I did not center on my shooting foot.
Shipman makes the first shot. I tried the right, the left, and the center. None of it worked. Second shot. Shipman, looks like we have, second shot is good. And Central Middle playing back in the zone, and here is Hallsboro Middle School bringing the ball up, and that is John Baldwin for Hallsboro Middle.
And, hand check.
Foul on Central Middle, and that's going to be on the floor, so Hallsboro Middle will get the ball. Baldwin on the point. He makes a drive, goes baseline. Floater is up and good. John Baldwin, 45-19, Central Middle School. 3 minutes left to go here in the third period.
Oh, don't get trapped in the corner. And he walked.
And travel.
Too many steps. One too many steps.
So here we are now. Hallsboro Middle School with a chance to close the gap a little bit. And McCullen's going to inbound to Baldwin. And it's going to swing it over now to Hagan.
Oh!
Hagan with the pass, and
watch your cell phones.
I believe the crowd got
And
up
the
close and
babies.
personal on that. So everybody looks like they're okay in the crowd. So here's Smith. Entry pass into Powell. It's a little bit short on the long two-pointer, and turnover to Hallsboro Middle School. Hagan now running the point for the Tigers. And loose ball. Looks like we have a jump ball, and that's going to be Central Middle School ball. So there's number 12, Cameron Smith, bringing up the half-court set for Central Middle School. And there's Shipman. He's going to go baseline.
Oh.
It's up. No good. It's going to be rebounded there and blocked by Hallsboro Middle School. Blocked again. It looks like we're going to have a foul on Hallsboro Middle School. So Gore for Central Middle will be shooting two. 2:10 left to go in the third period. 45-19. Central Middle School in the lead. And Gore's first shot. Here's the dribble. It's up.
Oh.
And it is in.
Little shooter's touch.
I think that one bounced as high as the top of the backboard. Second shot by Gore. It's up. And that one won't fall. Rebounded there by McCullen. Loose ball picked up by Central Middle.
Stolen back.
Still again by Hagan. Here's Hallsboro, and it looks like it's going to go out of bounds. Who will it be? It is going to be Hallsboro Middle School in control of the ball. Sometimes the officials, I got to hand it to them.
Yeah.
I don't know how they see
Me
who
either.
touched it. There's a long shot by Baldwin. It's good.
Oh, that's his second one tonight.
John Baldwin with the three-point from the left corner. 46-22 now. Here comes Central Middle School. And right there, nice move inside, but the basket will not fall. And Hallsboro Middle School gets the rebound. Here's Baldwin wanting to run. It's going to be head to Hagan. Hagan pulls up.
He almost.
Back to McCullen. McCullen with the long two-pointer.
Shot. I mean, 2 more points.
46-24, 125 left to go in the third period. So here's Central Middle School inbounding the ball on their own side of the court. And it's stolen by Gore from Hallsboro Middle School, and he gets fouled by number 20. That's Powell for Central Middle.
Yeah.
And so here goes Hallsboro Middle School in the half-court set.
He's
Long
up.
shot by McCullen, and it goes out of bounds to Central Middle School.
Here comes the ball by Central. Crossover at half court. And it's up.
12-footer. That's good.
Good.
Sylvester
Two more
Gore from
points.
Central Middle School with the shot. 48-24 now. Closing moments of the third period. Long three-pointer. It is good. Malik Hagan from downtown.
Cutting away at the lead. Slowly but surely.
48-27 now. Hallsboro Middle School with the pressure and the turnover. Running now.
Oh, almost an and one. Just about.
And McGuire and Gore taking it to the basket and drawing the foul.
Almost.
So we got a timeout on the floor. 29 seconds left to go. 48-27. Central Middle School in the lead, and this is the championship game for the boys for the Hallsboro Middle School Invitational Tournament. Began in 1992 by former principal Mike Mobley here at Hallsboro Middle School, and it's been a long tradition here for middle school teams who then come here to tune up for the regular season. So, and we've seen some great basketball from all teams. Of course, Tabor City Middle School girls and the Hallsboro Middle School girls played earlier. Tabor City Middle School won that game. But a lot of good play, a lot of good coaching, and like we talked with at halftime with Coach Ken Boyd from Tabor City Middle School, for some of these kids, it's their first couple of games. So it's always exciting to see kids that are out there learning and coaches that are out there teaching. So on the line, Gore for Hallsboro Middle School. He's going to be shooting two. Shot is up, and it's a little bit long. So he's going to get a second try here. Second shot. Shot is up, and it's in. 48-28 now. Now Hallsboro Middle School in the full court press. They've cut into Central Middle School's lead, and Central throws it away. So turnover. It looks like the full court press for Hallsboro Middle School is giving Central a little bit of problem. And 22 seconds left. Hallsboro Middle School has a chance to drop this to under 20. And there's Baldwin running the point for the Tigers. And he's going to go over to the right wing. He drives in the lane, puts up a shot, will not go. It is rebounded there by number 40. That's Jalen Beacon. And Hallsboro Middle School cannot get it to fall. It looks like Central Middle is going to get possession. Ball out of bounds. So check that. It is Hallsboro Middle School's ball. And Gore is looking to inbound the ball. And he gets it over there to Baldwin. Baldwin with a long three-pointer will not go. And that is the third period. 48-28, Central Middle School in the lead. And once again, we want to thank Mr. Aaron Yates and Mr. Rod Likens from CCCA. And, of course, we've got a good crew of students here tonight actually doing their first work here in filming this game and also broadcasting it live. If you're listening to us at home and you have a good internet connection, dial us up on WZCO.org. You'll find links there to watch this game live on YouTube, a couple other places too. And if you have an application like YouTube on your Wii or Xbox, you can dial that up with the link and you can watch us on the TV. So Guys are doing a great job, and I'll get Mr. Yates here in just a second to tell you a little bit about who he's got here tonight. So 48-28, we've got 6 minutes left to go, one final period in the game, and we are at Hallsboro Middle School's gym at the Hallsboro Middle School Invitational Tournament. And so looking forward to seeing this last period of play. And we'll be back with you next week with some varsity action from East Columbus High School. So we'll be back at East Columbus next week to bring you the JV girls and boys on the internet streaming video and all varsity games on the radio and the internet. So here we go. Shot by Hallsboro Middle School is a little long, and Central recovers, and that's Kirk bringing up the ball for Central Middle. He's going to swing it over to the wing, gets it back over to, that's going to be McNeil now in the game. And Central trying to move the ball around. It goes out of bounds, and Hallsboro Middle School has the ball. And Hallsboro Middle now bringing the ball up the court. Hagan swings it over to Baldwin. Baldwin takes a long three-pointer, and it's a little bit short, chased down by Central Middle School. And there is Kirk for Central Middle, and he is looking for a deep pass, can't get it. Nice look inside, and the shot by number 14, Solomon, will not go. Rebounded there. That's going to be by Ford. Ford puts it up, it will not go. Solomon's going to have a second chance, kicks it back. Still won't go. Another rebound by Central Middle. This time kicking it back to Kirk. Kirk's going to take a three-pointer. We're going to have a 3-second violation. And it's always been my experience when it was 3 seconds, it really was like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Real quick, Aaron, can you tell us, well, we'll do that in just a second. We'll wait for a break in the action because I know we're going to have a timeout. I want you to tell us a little bit about the kids who are working here tonight.
All right.
But we'll do that in a second. Here's Squires now running the point for the Tigers. And he gives it back to McCullen. McCullen buries the three-pointer. Terry McCullen cuts the lead 48-31 for the Tigers. Central Middle School in the lead. And this is Kirk now trying to break the pressure. He gets it over to Ford. Ford gets trapped. He's going to hand it off to Solomon. Solomon hands it off to Baldwin, who can't get the shot to fall. And here the Tigers running the other way. Gore wants to press the ball. He tries to get it ahead and just a little bit off on the pass.
He missed it by a little bit.
And so Central Middle School now in control with the lead 48-31 and the ball. Ball gets over now to Ford. Ford kicks it ahead. Shot will not fall. Ford with the rebound. And looks like that's going to be a turnover. Tigers now will have the ball. 4:05 left to go here in the final period. 48-31, Central Middle School in the lead. Here's Baldwin running the point for the Tigers. Looking for a pick. He gets it.
There you go.
On the right wing, and Central Middle School closes the gap there. Baldwin calling another play. He's going to be fouled in the backcourt.
With too much anticipation by the defenses, man. They were too happy.
But here's Baldwin calling out the play for the Tigers. Swings it over to Squires. Squires drives baseline and cannot get the shot to fall.
Almost.
And here is Central Middle School in transition. They've got the numbers. A nice drive there by Powell for Central Middle School, taking it coast to coast. That reminded me when Dr. J used to take it coast to coast for the 76ers. Here are the Tigers.
I've seen some film on that.
And the shot will not fall. Squires is there for the rebound. Central Middle School recovers it. And here goes Powell for Central. And he's going to be fouled.
Foul from behind.
So 2 points, 2 shots now for Powell. It is 50-31 Central Middle School over Hallsboro Middle School. 3:05 left to go in the game. Shots up. And here goes the second shot. Dribble. It's up. And it looks like we have a lane violation on Central Middle School. So
no basket.
Score remains 50-31. Here's Squires calling out the play for the Tigers. Rotates it over to Baldwin on the wing. Baldwin looks over to Hagan. Hagan with a deep three-pointer will not go. On the rebound is Gore. Check that. That is, yes, that is Gore.
Out of bounds.
Gore with the rebound for Hallsboro Middle School, and ball is out of bounds on Central. So Hallsboro Middle School has the ball under the basket, and it's almost stolen by Central. It goes out of bounds. So here's Squires on the inbound, and Central knocks it out. So here we go again with another inbound. Here's Squires. Baldwin takes it. Thought about a three-pointer, and he kicks it over to Gore. Gore drives. Shot is up.
And he's fouled.
Shot won't go, but he gets 2 free at the stripe. So if you're just joining us, folks, Tabor City Middle School won the first game, the girls' championship, and Central Middle School leads Hallsboro Middle 50-31 here. Closing moments of the game. And Gore's first shot is good for Hallsboro. So second shot, no good. Central Middle School with the rebound. And Gore gets it ahead to another Gore. And here comes another Gore for the Tigers. He loses the handle on the ball.
Central.
And Edwards for Central Middle School gets it ahead. Nice pass.
Nice. By the young guys.
Solomon with the 2 points on the nice assist. 52-32. Here's Hallsboro Middle School. Baldwin running the point. He drives lane, puts it up, in and out. Rebound off of Hallsboro Middle School, so it's Central Middle ball. 1:57 left to go in the game. And pass ahead now to Gore for Central Middle. He's over on the wing. Nice look in there to Edwards. Edwards takes a step and nails a short jumper. 54-32 now. Minute and a half left to go in the game. Squires driving the point over to Baldwin. Baldwin at the three-point line is in trouble, and ball is out of bounds on Central. And some players coming in for both teams. Squires is going to inbound the ball on the Hallsboro side of the court. And looks like Central's in that 2-3 zone.
Ball's up.
Gore drives the lane, cannot get the shot to fall. And Central Middle School recovers. And going back the other way now. Minute 13 left to go in the game. And there's a pass in to Edwards. Edwards cannot hit the short jumper. Solomon there for Central Middle School with the rebound. He's going to kick it out. Cannot get the shot to fall. And there's Jordan Bird for the Tigers with the rebound. And now Squires on the far sideline wants to run. He pulls it up near the three-point line. Kicks it back there to Bray McKeithen. Long three-pointer is a little long. And here is Central Middle running. And it's going to be a foul on the play. So number 5, Gore for Central Middle School will go to the stripe, shooting 2 shots. And his Central Middle School team leading 54-32 with 40 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Raise up.
It's good. And we've got some substitutions coming in. And here is the second shot coming up. It's up. It's good. So 56-32 now.
40 seconds left.
And here's McKeithen running the offense, bringing the ball up. And it's off of Tiger, Central Middle School ball.
Let's see what Central has in store for him.
Okay, and coming up now, that is, looks like that's Cameron Smith now. Driving lane, it's stolen. Stolen there by number 52, Thomas Johnson.
Oh,
And
stolen
pass
back.
is stolen by Solomon. So 19 seconds left to go. Cameron Smith for Central Middle School is going to drive baseline.
Floater, and it's off.
And Edwards recovers with the turnaround. And it's going to be off the Tigers. So Central Middle School with 7 seconds left now will have the ball underneath their own basket. And there's Gore with a long two-pointer. It will not go. 3 seconds left. Scramble for the ball.
Ball game.
And that's the ball game.
That's it.
So great game by both teams. Central Middle School wins the game 56-32. So they are the Hallsboro Middle School boys champions. So congratulations to Central Middle. And want to thank, of course, Mr. Aaron Yates and the CCCA crew. Aaron, can you tell us who you've got helping you here tonight?
Tonight I have Miss Tequila Quick. She's on camera. Stacy Hatcher and Jennifer Hernandez is also on camera. And we also have Miss Jacqueline Avellaneda. And we also have 2 helpers that came with Miss Gore. And that is Robbie and Garrison. They were our second half spotters for our score.
All right, it sounds great. You can hear that everybody's excited about the games, and they're getting ready to have presentations here. We're going to be signing off in just a second, but would like to say we're really looking forward. You've got a new group of students in now. Really looking forward to getting your veterans as well as your new kids in here, and I think the kids tonight did a great job. They really did. So once again, from Hallsboro Middle School's gym, 56-32, Central Middle School wins the boys championship, and Tabor City Middle School wins the girls championship. Yes. So very proud of all teams involved, not only the teams that played tonight, but also the teams that played all this week. It was basically a week-long tournament. And would like to thank Mr. Adam Thompson for being a great host, being very gracious, inviting us here tonight. And we are always happy to support all of our schools in the county. And we haven't done middle school yet. This was a good night for us to come out. We're gonna be back and do some more. So for Kelly Jones, Aaron Yates, and Rob Likens, and Columbus Career and College Academy, as well as our students here from CCCA, we appreciate you joining us on the web and over the radio 89.9. And in just a second, we're going to be joining our usual program. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Friday from East Columbus High School for the varsity and JV games, all 4 games that we'll have for you. Coverage will be starting right around 4:30. Have a great weekend. This is WZCO 89.9 FM, Chadbourne, North Carolina, returning you to our normal programming. Thank you.